Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is this is Nato Hambone, and welcome to the Great Chaos Podcast. And over here to my right, we have...
I'm back on the right tonight.
Yes,
Sean
you
Hurst,
are.
Sean Duke.
Sean Duke.
I love how you exploded into the microphone tonight.
I know, right? I know.
Over it.
Yes, all over it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just like these watches.
Sorry, I got to clean this off. Hold on. Okay, oh gosh, it's all wet. Hold
your
on.
hands
Let me take the
sticky?
pop filter off. How's that? Okay. I'm going to put a new pop filter on. Okay.
Why'd you spit in it?
I didn't.
I don't know how to quit
okay.
you.
Okay. Oh gosh, no. Oh, bad mental picture. Oh. Ugh. Okay.
I'm quitting for no one. What?
Okay.
Okay, of course, I am
well,
on the right.
Sean Duke, and sitting across from us with
I'm across.
iPad in hand, in the chair. He's in Sean's chair.
He's
That
in the
is a
Sean chair.
travesty.
I stole the Dukinator.
Jesse James and the Dukinator Sean chair.
Yeah, I was about to say, get a little closer to the mic, Jesse. Yeah, this.
Little closer?
There we
There
go.
we are.
That's
Now we
much
can hear you.
better.
It doesn't
Now
like
we-
my lips.
No, it doesn't.
There it goes.
It's not like every other woman that you've been with.
Gee, that's
They
a
like
grand
your
total
lips.
of 5?
Okay. Okay.
Honesty is our best policy on the Great Chaos Podcast.
Agreed. Honesty is best policy. Okay.
Well, we had a couple of, we had a minor week off there. We actually were ahead with a couple of podcasts because of the holiday coming up and with the race in town. We didn't want to be too hectic with what we were trying to record.
Yeah.
But we are back now, ladies and gentlemen. Great Chaos Podcast.
We are back again. Yeah, and well, we're gonna try a few new things this week, but we'll save the biggest thing we're gonna try for later. But as for right now, we're just gonna just keep going as we always do. Random topics and just going from one thing to the other, I guess.
We are going to go ahead and talk to you about a couple things we're going to do this month. First
Oh,
and
yeah.
foremost, we are looking forward to Evil Dead.
Yes.
Yeah, I know today is
Evil
the
Dead.
20. What is today?
26, I think.
Today's the 26th.
26. So
we're
it's next week, not this
2
upcoming
weeks.
week, but next week.
We're right at 2 weeks away for Evil Dead to come out in theaters. And if you've not seen the Red Band trailer, because we've talked to you about it forever, go
Yes.
watch that.
Please do.
It's spelled REDBAN.
D.
D.
Red Band.
Yes.
Not
I
Red
thought it was
Band.
like BANNED.
No, 'cause that's
Band.
like band on
That's
TV.
like band you're not allowed to see.
Well,
Right.
that's what I thought that was.
Mm-mm.
That to me, that's
No.
red band.
Red band is restricted. People 17 and older.
So it's like a rubber band.
I guess.
Right.
I've heard a
it's
rubber
like
band
a
play.
musical band. It's like rock band,
Yeah.
but it's Red Band.
Yeah.
But it's
And
not
it's
a band.
not Red Band.
Well, the green between.
Why are they red?
Well, it's called Red Band. I'll tell you this, because instead of having the green logo when it comes up beforehand,
Yeah,
it
the
comes up
general.
in red.
Yeah, the general audiences. Red is restricted, which means people.
That's why they made it red.
Yeah.
Right. It's because it's the Red
Can we make a
Band.
purple one?
Yeah, and just say we don't really know.
We can
Judge for
probably
yourself.
do that with this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Purple Band.
We are purple banding this. It
We
means
are-
podcast.
We are purple banding this
Boom!
podcast.
I win.
Yes.
You've just kinged me.
Yes.
Yes.
We are purple banding this podcast.
I
It will
king
be-
the Duke.
It is. Well, isn't the Duke like the brother of the king?
You just sank my channel ship.
Whatcha?
Yeah, but yeah, we are looking
I flick
forward
purple
to.
bands at you.
Yeah, we're we are looking forward to Evil Dead, which some strange facts have actually come up about here of recent as of about Evil Dead. They aren't actually planning to make a sequel to this one. Instead, Sam Raimi is now in talks to direct Army of Darkness 2.
It's about time.
I know, right?
So are they gonna make it like comedy, or are they gonna make
Well,
it like?
You have to make it
Well,
somewhat
dude, it's
comedy.
Sam Raimi.
You
He'll
have
mix
to.
both. I mean, honestly, it's just like Drag Me to Hell, which I think he instead of doing Drag Me to Hell, he should have just made that into an Evil Dead movie and had like the crazy old woman, like a
I didn't
possessed,
get to
like
see
a
Drag
dead
Me to Hell because of my last ex.
Oh my gosh, dude!
It's good.
It is.
It,
dude.
it's good. Yeah.
It's I mean, honestly, it's
Uh,
classic Sam Raimi. It's
It is
scary and
classic Sam
comedic.
Raimi, but
all
it
in one.
almost has too much of a Stephen King thinner aspect to it.
Yeah, well,
Because they both have to do with old people doing things to you because
To
of
me?
something. Well,
That
you know,
sounds
to you
naughty.
essentially. To you
to
as
the main character.
Justin Long's amazing in it. Though.
Yes, he is
He's
awesome.
Pretty much amazing in anything he does. But
Justin Long. Is he Asian?
No.
no, he's the guy from Zack and Miri Make a Porno. He's
Oh
the-
yeah, Randy St. Randy.
yeah,
Remember?
Randy St. Randy.
Yeah,
I got
it's
you.
like yes.
Shut
You know
your mouth
those.
or I'm gonna-
We make a short. we make short independent films
Yeah.
with all male casts.
He's the same guy that was in Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barry,
He's,
or
he's
Derry.
one of my favorite actors. I gotcha.
yeah.
yeah,
Justin
I'm
Long.
horrible with names.
Well,
Who are
Justin
you
Long
again?
is cool, but Justin Long is cool, and he doesn't age. I swear, he looks exactly the
He
same
does.
now as he did in Jeepers Creepers. I mean, honestly, I don't know what it is about him.
He could be a teen forever.
Pretty much.
Lucky
Yes, I know,
The only
right?
time I look old is if I have a beard.
Which currently you do.
Yes.
Sort of.
So I look like I'm 80.
It's not as festive as my beard, but you have one.
I'm
Oh,
thinking,
give me about a
hey
month.
guys, I'm thinking of shaving mine. I'm thinking of
What?
getting rid of the goatee.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just shorten it. Maybe I'll just you
You
know.
gotta keep some of the scruff, otherwise all those drawings will just disappear.
I hear you.
I'll
Well,
have to
I've
go in
always,
and erase.
ever since I've been able to grow a goatee, I've wanted to keep it because that's what my dad has. It's just me. I usually cut it off like Jack Sparrow, like. Shh, shh.
I've been told I can't touch my beard.
By whom?
Lots of people.
Well, your
Because
beard
of
is
the
epic.
podcast or
ladies,
just in
no,
general?
the ladies like the beard.
The ladies?
They like something to hold on
They
to.
don't fear the beard.
They like something to hold on to, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Where do you think you're going? It's a leash. Come back here. I got your jaw.
Get over here.
Yeah. Get over here, yoink.
Ow.
Yeah, but yeah, Evil Dead. I'm excited about, and I also want to go watch Olympus Has Fallen
I do too,
sometime this
actually.
week.
I haven't seen.
We
seen
have
any
seen
previews.
the previews. Yes,
Yeah, we did.
saw more.
Remember,
We
it's
saw
the
Die
one
Hard.
Gerard Butler where the
It's
White
Die
House
Hard
gets
with the
taken
White
over.
House. It's
Yeah, I
Morgan
don't remember
Freeman.
that one.
Oh, we'll
Morgan
watch it
Freeman
later then.
becomes the president of the United States. You know, it's about it. It's got the White House being shot up by this plane flying around in the sky. Dude, it was when we watched 21 and over.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I
it looks
gotcha.
good.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, to me, it's kind of interesting that movie and the new G.I. Joe movie are both have somewhat to do with the White House.
Well,
That's true.
dude, the new G.I. Joe movie actually is getting great reviews. Like, I've heard.
Oh, I'm not bashing it at all. I'm a big G.I. Joe fan.
No.
I saw
because,
some of the new
no,
figures
because
this week.
because
I was very happy with the way they turned out.
what?
The new figures.
Wait.
from J.J.
Did you see
Retaliation.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the Go-Go Boot G.I. Joe? Oh my. Yeah, apparently like everybody was excited. Everybody's excited. They've been waiting for this one particular G.I. Joe doll. And then it comes out Go-Go Boots. Like he's wearing like this is back in the day where everybody like they made this thing look awesome.
I know
And
that some of the Star Wars figures had Go-Go boots on them.
Oh no,
And
this
the
one was like
re-release.
the worst. Like I don't know where I saw it. I think I saw it on Comic Book Ben. I think I did.
Maybe.
But it was hilarious. They're like, yeah, we got this, and then, what the hell is this? Is this Ken? Ken's
Oh,
a drag.
Lord.
Wait a minute. We already thought Ken was gay, but this just furthered our
Yeah, well,
expectations here.
well,
I will tell you the one figure I didn't see in the actual set this time, though. I didn't see the Joe Colton, which is the Bruce
original
Willis
Joe,
figure.
yeah.
Aw.
Which is the 12-inch
So
Kung Fu
he-
grip. Yeah.
So
Kung
he's
Fu.
Bruce Willis now.
Yeah.
yeah.
See, Bruce Willis is playing, the original
General Joe.
G.I. Joe Colton in this one. And
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson is Roadblock.
Yeah,
Are you
which
serious?
Yeah,
I
dude.
thought Roblox
Yeah.
was black.
He is black.
well, Dwayne Johnson's
He was
he's half
Hawaiian,
black
but
and half
yeah.
Samoan.
Yeah.
Yeah. The figure looks pretty cool.
I have to see it.
at
Does it
10
look like Rock?
Yeah.
Well,
But at $10 a figure, I'm kind of
$10 a fig?
$9.96.
How
for
big are they?
3 3/4.
Ah.
I was like, I am out.
no. Well, I'll say
Nah,
I'll
keep
say
it like
this,
old
guys.
school. You know, old school it was like
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah.
$2 a figure.
$2.50.
Yeah, $2.50.
Yeah.
$2.50. $2.50. $2. $2.50. Screw you. Next.
No soup for you.
No soup for you.
You get no Storm Shadow.
Yeah, those movies I'm excited about, and I'm also excited about what was it? Oh yeah, in terms of gaming, BioShock Infinite, which came out today.
Nice.
Oh,
It does look good. I knew it would come out
crap.
very soon.
I need to go buy that. And I still owe you money for the movie we're getting ready to go see.
Yeah, me too. I'm heading up to Wise this week to get my.
Which reminds me, I think I got $10 laying around here somewhere.
I think I got $10 in my wallet, but anyway.
Well, we might as well go ahead and talk about that then. So we, as a trio, are heading to Atlanta on the
Yeah, we are
20th,
trio.
420.
20th of April, 420, to go
Yeah.
see Jay and Silent Bob's super groovy cartoon movie.
Woo! Yeah. I'll
So-
insert applause there.
Will be a podcast afterwards. Of course, they're going to do one. We will probably come back and do another one as a reaction to the film and our trip we had.
I
Down
think we're
there.
going to go do 3. I think technically it's going to be 3. It's
I'm
going to
sure
be the
we're probably gonna do a
one before,
mobile-
one in
Before-
the vehicle,
Yeah.
and well, we got a hotel, so we're
Yeah.
going to
We haven't got a hotel yet.
which we still got to do.
Yeah, which we can do probably last minute because there's so many down there. I'm sure we'll be fine.
We could camp,
I don't know.
beer.
like Top Gear style. None of us have a wagon.
I got the Jeep.
We have a lorry.
We'll have a lottery. Who gets the top? Me.
Not lottery, a lorry. It's a caravan. It's,
Oh.
yeah. Camper. Sorry.
I just thought of this. We have the big Kahuka vehicle.
Did you just say you have a hookah?
No, the vehicle.
The big kahuna vehicle?
Yes. It's a massive van. It's like it's a 2-story vehicle. Like, no joke.
So that'd say we could put bunk beds in there. you know,
Yeah,
that
we
slide
totally
out.
could.
Yeah, that
we could
slide
do it
out, bolt 'em in
Seinfeld
there.
style, where they got the drawers and they had those Asian guys sleeping in the drawers. Yeah.
We're going to be right off Peachtree Street, too. That's where the actual venue is. Sweetwater Brewery is not far from there, so if you guys lose me, that's probably where I am.
We'll find you.
We're going to have to put like a
Yeah.
tracking signal
find
on
you.
Sean.
Well, I can see it now. We got like a flashlight. We're walking up to the brewery. We see the chain link fence is just ripped apart.
Whoa. the Sean Hulkinator.
And as we head inside, we hear moo, moo, glug 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 glug. And
I'm
then
in there with
next
the
thing you
empty
know,
case of
next thing you know, we hear gulp 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 gulp. Next thing you know, we look over and there under one of the huge boiling pots is Sean. He's jabbed a hole in the side and he's just standing under it like glug glug.
Oh, no, that's
glug,
when I
glug,
just look at him and be
glug.
like, Sean, why'd you turn into Bender?
I'm in there emptying the Sweetwater 420 IPA. Extra pale ale. Yum.
Yummy.
Please insert girder.
I am Bender. Please insert.
That is something I'd like to do on the way down. Maybe if we get there early enough, we can do that.
We could always do
Yeah.
it the day after.
We could. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if we wanted to do that, which I don't have a problem with, it just means we'd have to leave even earlier.
Most of the brewery tours are free or are very cheap. I haven't looked it up, but I know they do live music there like they do here at Wolf Hills.
Yeah.
So if you came across any girls down there, what kind of pickup line would you use?
Oh Lord.
That's something we're going to
That's
talk about
saved
later.
for later, man.
Oh, later? How
We're going
much
to get to
later?
that very, very soon.
Yeah, we're
We're
about 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
We can say let's save that for the end.
There
Yeah,
are some more.
We'll
things
come back.
coming
We'll
up.
come back to it. We'll come back to it.
We'll back burner for a few more minutes. There's Jesse James.
I'm a
Jesse
distraction.
James is overeager.
Speaking of Jesse James, something that went ahead and went up on our podcast website today on Facebook for Great
yeah.
Chaos Podcast, Great Chaos Entertainment.
Yes.
We have a free comic book day coming up in May that we're going to do with Mountain Empire Comics on just off of State Street in Bristol, Tennessee.
Yeah.
If anybody is anywhere around there and you'd like to get your hands on it, we're most likely going to go ahead and debut a Weird Tales of the GCP, which is Great Chaos Podcast. You probably get to see the cover art on the page today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And looks like we're going to go and do a few shorts on pages inside there, and it'll just be something that is collectible.
Yeah.
And I guess we're going to go through and sign. We'll probably be there that day handing them out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll be there handing them out, signing, goofing off. Possibly. Don't
People-
really know what they are yet, but potentially there might be some more goodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a chance we may even do a live cast with Rob that day? Rob is the
Ye-
owner of Mountain Park Home.
Either not the day of. There's no way we could really do it the day of because he's gonna be running around with his head cut off.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're closing down the whole street that he's on. There's that many people participating in this thing, so
Very
it's
nice.
freaking massive. From my understanding, could be completely wrong. I mishear things all the time. But if my hearing was correct, where I don't need a hearing aid, one of the former artists of Punisher will be there.
Very nice.
Yes.
Awesome.
So it's one of my favorites. It's something that could be good coming up.
Oh yeah.
So, anything special going on over the weekend?
This weekend. I thought. Oh yeah, there's a band.
No, what that you done?
Oh, that I did this past weekend.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can talk about what's coming up too.
I have no idea if I did anything awesome this past weekend.
Huh.
My brain dies.
Well, over this weekend, nothing really exciting happened. I mean, honestly, with me.
you?
No. With me.
So I'm the
no.
only one that did anything cool. This
Yeah,
weekend?
you're the you're the almighty. I bow to you, Sean.
Whatever. I went and visited my mom, and we took a road trip, and we actually went to Grundy, and I got to see a 2-story Walmart with a parking garage below it.
You've never seen one?
That's the first one I saw.
Isn't it epcotic?
That's a crazy looking thing. We spent $8 million to build this in a hole in the earth.
Yes.
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 Yes. Let's do this. Let's crush
Sounds
Mother
like a
Nature's
great
heart.
idea.
And puts a parking garage underneath where if we have a gas leak, it goes directly into Mother Earth. Boom.
But I don't know. There's something about a 60s-year-old woman that likes to look while she drives and not look at the road.
Did y'all hit a stop
It's
sign?
very scary. No, she never hit anything, but mom just, I don't know, she likes to look, and I am scared of heights. And
Really?
I'm very scared of heights. And there are places that we went by that didn't have guardrails in some cases. Like we went to the
Ooh.
Breaks Interstate Park,
Yeah.
and that is straight down cliff wise with no guardrail in some
God.
cases. And yeah, that was fun.
Well,
But basically, I spent 5 hours running around in the car with my mom.
dear Lord.
Golly.
Well, this entire weekend I have been babysitting the dogs, Bella and Rusty. I swear, those dogs are they're very well behaved. It's just whenever they want to spite you, they do it in outrageous fashion.
It's a dog.
Yeah, well, especially Bella. Bella is a spoiled brat. Here's how she works. Whenever she's like scratching at you, whenever you're in the kitchen fixing your food, and you don't give her some of it, then she'll just sit there on the floor, just looking at you, just like oh.
She wants some of the Epcot mealtime with Needle Hambone.
Well, actually, I took those down.
Did you?
Oh, why?
I thought that was funny.
I thought they were neat.
It's just I felt like they were too goofy, and I'm gonna try and do it a little more smooth next time. Yeah.
Oh, no, I liked them. I'd post them back up there.
You
because
put them
then
back up?
Yeah, I'd put them back up, and like that way we could see your progress. Because you're talking about you feel it's goofy. Well, sometimes goofy's freaking hilarious. I mean, when I say hilarious, it makes me want to watch it over and over.
Yeah.
I was actually a little envious because I was trying to think up something I could do.
Well, I was
Yeah,
thinking.
I know. I've been trying to think of something as well.
Well,
I'm like,
guys,
I'm an idiot.
guys, I was about to say we could do our own like Epcotic dinner time. You know, like we go out to Mickey D's, like we all go out to Mick D's, and we get something of we all get something, and we all sit here and we're like going over it. We're like, okay, I got my. We like stack them on
No,
top
I'm
of
a
each other.
pretty good cook when I take the time to do it.
Well,
It's just a
yeah,
matter
So
of...
you never took the time for
Well,
me. I
those-
see how it is.
Those
See
cheap,
who's sleeping in the
those
freaking couch tonight.
those epic bacon quesadillas, dude. I'll make you all. Oh, dude, I will make you all those
Jesse,
epic
we
bacon
used to make
quesadillas.
nachos together. I don't want to hear this.
Oh, those nachos were awesome.
Those
Oh
chili
my
nachos
gosh.
are amazing.
I was about to say, guys, I can make you all the epic bacon quesadillas that me and my stepdad did.
You
one
haven't
time.
had nachos until you've had me and Sean's nachos.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. They actually came out really
good.
Well,
Dude,
we can
paid,
have
what,
we can have
$12
our own
bucks?
Epcot.
Probably.
Well,
And we're talking about nachos that would last you, what, almost a week.
Well, we didn't. Yeah, we kind of laid waste to them.
Well, that's because we were hungry and that's all we had
well,
that day.
guys,
really good ribs.
well, guys, I was gonna say, there could come a time whenever my parents aren't around. Like, there's times when my parents when my mom and my stepdad just take off,
When the cat's away,
and when they're
the
gone,
mice of the GCP will play.
yes,
What?
yeah, when the cats are away, the mice of the GCP will play, and that's what we could do. Like I can have you all come over and we can do our own Epcot dinner time, with all of us. I think that'd be awesome
That would be
because
fun.
we got this huge kitchen,
That's a wonderful looking kitchen too.
yeah.
That's another reason I don't want to do it because I'm kind of embarrassed about the apartment kitchen that I have.
You know how you remember the first
You're in my
epic
kitchen.
mealtime, right?
Oh yeah, this is your kitchen.
You remember the
Slash
first
our studio.
You remember the first
Slash
epic
bedroom.
mealtime, right? How bad how shitty their kitchen was?
Shoddy.
Yeah, how shoddy their kitchen was. Well, dude, we could just honestly, we can do it at my house, at your all's house. I mean, honestly, anywhere really. Or we could just go out and do a mobile mealtime, mobile Epcot dinner time. Like we can get our camera phones out and be like, hey, actually that's how I do mine. I do it with my camera phone. I do it with my camera.
It works.
And I'm just like, yep, here we are right now. We got this, we got that, and but we can do that whenever we want. I mean, at any given moment, like whenever we all go out to get something to eat at one point,
We can do it easily.
yeah, we can very easily do that. But anyway, looking.
We've talked to you about some things that we've got coming up on the pike now. We've talked to you about some things we are doing presently.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and debut our new weekly thing that we're going to do this week. We're going to start a segment called Love Hurts with the Great Chaos Podcast.
Love hurts.
And Love Hurts, we're going to go ahead and do crazy pickup lines that we think that maybe you should use as a follower and or viewer. So we're going to go ahead and start out with Jesse James. Give us one.
God.
Okay.
Somebody farted in here. I think we should get out of here.
Somebody farted in here. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's mine. Okay. Okay. Are you good at math? U times I equals 69.
Oh, Finer 69er. We're actually going to do a round of 3 of each of these.
Yeah.
So my first one is going to be, I enjoy doing maintenance. You look like someone I would like to tinker around with.
Really?
That just makes me think about Dad because he always piddled with stuff and messed around with things. So I thought that was funny.
Okay, I got one. Do you have any raisins? No? How about a date?
Very nice.
Okay. Here's one. If you were a ray gun, you'd be set for stunned. Okay. Sean.
I may not be the best looking guy here, but I'm the only one talking to you.
All right, this one should be for any guy. I don't care who you are. I could care less if you're even the freaking Pope, probably. But anyway, it goes like this. What's a nice girl like you doing in a dirty mind like mine?
I don't think the Pope would say that to a girl. He'd say it to an altar boy. I'm kidding.
Oh.
That's our low point of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull the cord. Low point of the day. Okay.
That was a shot put.
Okay, shut up, Sandusky.
Shot through the heart. Anyway.
You're
Okay.
to blame. Darling, you give love a bad name.
Bad name.
Bad
Uh,
name.
Seriously, if you ever want somebody to give you their money, just talk to them like Christian Bale does as Batman. They'll take you serious.
Give me your money.
Okay.
All right, Nate.
All right. Is there an airport nearby, or is that my heart taking off?
Oh.
That one's actually kind of lovey-dovey.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was cheesy. I was like, come on.
When you said that, I thought of teddy bears.
Oh, okay,
Rainbows,
okay.
hearts, and
Okay.
unicorns.
I got one. I got one.
I didn't see
Excuse
anything
me.
wrong with that.
Excuse me, but I think I dropped something. My jaw.
Aww.
That's liable to get some help going back up with it. Speaking
Kung
of,
Fu grip uppercut.
speaking of things that'll probably get you slapped, I'll go ahead and say my last one here.
Oh.
Your name must be Daisy because I have an incredible urge to plant you right here.
Okay.
So those are
boy,
just
Luigi.
those are a taste of what is to come on the Love Hurts with Great Chaos podcast.
Yeah.
Use them if you dare.
Yeah.
Maybe
And if there's
do, please record.
and put some in the comments. I mean, honestly, if you have pickup lines of your own, put them in the comments. I mean,
we would love to see some of the things that you use as
Yeah.
viewers and or listeners.
And
yeah.
please tell us if they've worked. Because if they have, I'm willing to try at least once. If I get slapped, we'll record it.
Yes. Yes.
As always, continue to listen to our YouTube channel, our iTunes channel. Please subscribe, listen.
Yeah, subscribe
Like us
to
on
us. Like
Facebook.
us on Facebook. Hey, keep posting us on Twitter. Oh yeah, and I also added a new I also added us to a new network, Blip.tv. They're pretty much they pretty much are a shoot off of YouTube that went rogue and went on their own, and right now, well, I like them because of their advertisement deal that they've got and everything. You get paid more. The more times your video gets viewed, they have a better deal than YouTube. And I figure, if we have that one plus the YouTube one, I mean, hey, that's double the income if we ever
Double
get
the
big enough.
incentive.
Yeah,
Instead of, yeah.
double the incentive. And well,
And maybe it's even double the listeners.
exactly.
That's what we're looking for,
Because there are
really.
people who are strictly Blip.tv, and the entire world listens to friggin' YouTube,
Oh, hell yeah.
watches YouTube. Well,
We want
anyway.
to bring all the entertainment of Great Chaos to you,
Yes,
Especially the Asia.
one
Yeah,
way
We're
or
coming
another.
for you.
yes. China, do not be afraid. We mean,
Sounds like I ain't getting on the plane.
This is, you can get me on no plane, Hannibal.
I got you some
way,
milk.
no how,
I got you some milk over here. This milk's real tasty.
I love it when a plane
milk,
comes
good for
together.
the bones. I pity the food. What'd you knock him out for? The milk was tranquilized. Oh, sorry.
My prediction: pain.
Oh yeah, I also remember from Robot Chicken they had the A-Team flying and Hannibal and BA starts farting in his sleep, and it's like tranquilizers in milk can cause severe lactose intolerance in some people. Don't like no butter. It's like ice cream. Okay, but yeah, we ran a pretty good distance. We've done our
Pretty
new
good
thing.
gamut today.
Huh?
Pretty good gamut.
Yeah, pretty good.
I want to
damn
see
it.
Gambit. When are they
I
making
said
a movie?
Gamut, not gambit.
Well, they put him in X-Men Origins
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Now is it going to be in the second one?
Well, they're talking about him being actually instead of him being like in the Wolverine movie.
Because he's a rogue.
Well, I know, and they're thinking about putting him in the next
Days of Future
X-Men movie,
Past.
Days of Futures Past, because
Ooh.
there's a time there's a time travel thing in it where
Oh, don't! I don't want to.
if they do it right, hey,
well, they
hey,
have to do it.
if they do it right, it could work. If they just have no exposition and just do it like that, then it'll stink. But if they do it right, which I have faith because Bryan Singer's back. Bryan Singer's back, and he's a good director.
Well, the thing with you got to keep in mind. I mean, when we're playing X-Men, okay,
Yeah.
Well, let's pretend here for a second we're playing with our action figures.
Yeah.
Okay. I got my Wolverine action figure right here.
Yeah.
I got my Cyclops action figure right here.
Yeah.
And then let's say you got your Gambit over there.
Yeah.
And Sean's got his Punisher.
Encore
Because he
frère,
just
mon
wants
frère.
to bring him into the action. And also he's got Cable. So, Cable. You know Cable, right?
I do know Cable, but I'm just like, where are you going with this?
Okay, so we got our action figures, okay?
Yeah.
We're playing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's a time vortex that rips open. Sean,
That sounds like
Cable,
a TARDIS.
Cable, Punisher, and Gambit get ripped into this vortex. Well, we just f***ing left everybody behind. Where'd they go?
Well, I don't think
They're
they're
on the
actually going to
TARDIS.
leave. I don't think they're actually going to leave everybody behind. What I think is going to happen is the kids from the new X-Men movie. You know, the young kids.
Oh, we're not
They-
doing one of them where they come to the future.
I
are
think
we?
I think so. I think so. It's like a few. I think they're going to tie in
like
Apocalypse.
a field trip.
Well,
I think they're going to tie in Apocalypse.
well,
They find out that Apocalypse has taken over, and they're going to find out how to stop it.
Patrick Stewart and
And Ian McKellen.
Ian
both.
have already signed on to do
Well,
Magneto and Professor X
Well,
again.
that means if they're going the Apocalypse route, then that means Phoenix will be back.
Well, Well, you never know, dude. With Bryan Singer,
They're
I mean,
definitely going to do
honestly.
Sentinel. I know that they're trying to do Sentinel stuff.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
epic.
freaking Wolverine taking on a Sentinel. How many of those things did he battle during the Sentinel War?
Oh
The
Lord.
Sentinel War. Oh my! If they bring that to life,
I
will
thought they were,
cry.
dude. I thought they
I will
were. I thought they
cry.
were in X-Men: The Last
I'm
Stand.
crying right
It looked
now.
like they were going to do it. In
Dude,
Stand.
you remember X-Men: The Last Stand? You know, the training
Yeah.
exercise in the beginning. I thought they were actually at war with the Sentinels. in
Yeah.
that. You know, because the giant robot head comes flying
Yeah.
back whenever Wolverine gets thrown, and I'm just
It
like,
turned out to be a
yeah.
simulation.
And then simulation. I'm like, crap.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that was such a tease. Such a tease.
Yeah. And then the way they ended it with the Phoenix,
Right.
I thought, all that missed potential. I mean, honestly, first off, them killing Professor X was a direction I did not see coming.
But technically, they didn't kill him off.
I know. I know they didn't kill him off, but still, him blowing up whenever Jean, decides to destroy him, I was just like, oh my gosh, did that just really happen?
Yeah.
Well,
But, yeah, we've...
these are tangents and toils of the Great
Okay.
Chaos Podcast.
Yeah, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still listening, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for enjoying our new Love Hurts section. And also, if you have comments and questions about any upcoming events concerning us, please, hit us up. And we'll chat back with you. And who knows, we may invite you onto the video podcast one of these days. Wink,
a
wink,
cock.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
We wink, nudge, nudge. Now it's working to the left.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. This is NATO Hambone.
Sean Duke,
Pink Ranger.
Jesse James.
Jesse James. All right.
Pink Ranger.
I was about to say, I had the hots for the Pink Ranger back in the day.
Ew.
But that's enough. What? Amy
the
Jo
Pink
Johnson.
I know, but Jesse's the Pink Ranger.
No, he's not. Amy Jo Johnson
I
is.
think Nate just said he had the hots for Jesse.
I think so too. It's kind of creepy.
I said back in the day. Okay,
So-
did
so
you say...
yesterday?
The day before?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as I shut this off, I'm going to take my microphone off the stand and smack these idiots in the head with it. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Goodbye.
Love ya.
Bye.